don't care. Anyway, so you want to be sticking next to your team. Sticking next to your team. Staying out of line of sight of the enemy. You want You see a Junkrat. It is much harder for Tracer to get to elevation than it is for Lucio, especially on these type of maps. So you have to find another way to avoid damage. What you do is take advantage of the fact that you don't need to see the enemy team to do your job. Stay in cover. Line of sight becomes extremely key. If you can get elevation, go ahead, but line of sight. Positioning becomes immensely important. Like, he's doing really good positioning right now. Like, he is staying out of line of sight. He doesn't need to look at his teammates to do his job. This is what he wants to do. Good job. Yeah. Use your ult liberally. It charges so fast if you're doing a job. Just use it. If you want to res one person, res one person. It charges so fast. Don't have a problem with using your ult to res one person. It charges too fast to even worry about that. If you're actually doing your job. And oh my goodness.
Didn't even realize there was a McCree there.
Yep, he went too ham. So how could he avoid that death?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and
How could he have avoided that death? He should have had a backup plan. He didn't know where the rest of his team was. He just hoped that he'd turn around and see someone on his team. And now his team lost. He could have prevented that had he been alive. So that's what I mean by what Mercy requires more planning. You need to have a backup plan. You need to know. Okay. Oh boy. No. Oh my goodness. Do not bring.
To your right.
Do not bring a freaking BB gun to a revolver fight. As soon as he saw that McCree, his goal should have been to run. So Tracer's beam doesn't fall off immediately after breaking line of sight. It's like a second and a half before her beam falls off. So you actually have the time to actually dip in and out of cover, break line of sight constantly, but then keep acquiring line of sight, and you'll constantly heal your teammate. So use that. That's very useful to know that you can constantly dip in and out of line of sight without immediately breaking the heal on them. Take advantage. All right, so Winston's going ham. Yeah, I'm very glad he didn't follow that Winston. All right.
To soldier.
He has to. Mercy requires like huge map awareness. You have to have backups. You have to know, and if you don't have a backup, you need to back off. You need to know that you're in danger if you don't have a backup for escape. Oh boy, heroes never die.